Well, okay, here is the long-awaited Hootsuite video for you. What I'm going to do is I am going to install our new Hootsuite WordPress dashboard plugin for you, Bruce. And right now I'm showing this on my Jagged Edge Media website. I've already installed the excuse me. I've already installed the plugin on my site, and this is my Hootsuite account. Okay, just like it would be if you were on hootsuite.com. Now, what I'm going to do is, if I need to help you set this up so that your streams are showing. See, here I have my Facebook stream, and here I have wall posts for Jagged Edge Media, and I have wall posts for me. Okay, and what this is this shows if I have any scheduled streams, and I don't. I haven't been on top of this for myself, and I have the same thing for Twitter. Here's all my feeds, what's been posted. Here's the one I just did before I started the video. My Google Pages, same thing. Here's the feed, LinkedIn, and another one. I got to clean this up a little bit too. Okay, so I have Jagged Edge Media page, and I have JCon Consultants page, which are two separate divisions of my business, right? So if we just come over here, and this one I just named, I renamed the title here to GemCom, which is jaggededgemedia.com, which means that this WordPress.org is connected to that site. Okay, and over here we see the latest posts about our plugins, and you'll see the same thing here in Hootsuite. Okay, well, what I want to do is I want to either schedule or I want to share the latest and greatest, right? Well, I already shared the Hootsuite one. Now if we look up here again, we see, if you just hover over, it tells you which network or which page of the network that you have selected already. You can click clear all, and they're clear. If you just want to save or send a certain comment or topic to just two of them, then you just select those two, Facebook and Twitter. If you want to send it to all of them, then you just select them all, right? And so let's go ahead and post the, let's see here, which one? Why going pro? Why go pro? Okay, so what I can do is I can click right here. So you've already created the post on your WordPress website, okay? And if we look at one of these posts, let's see the Next Gen Gallery post. Okay, so it's got this information on it, and if we look at the edit post, I created the post, and then down here is where WordPress SEO by Yoast is where we can do our page analysis. And even though it's showing a yellow that says poor, that's not correct. Sometimes it gets a little funky. But you see we have all green lights. And actually, if I update this, the light will turn green. So we've created our post. We've got it all laid out so it looks pretty in WordPress, and it has all the information. We've also optimized it to the best of our ability using this tool down here, and now it's ready to go. So it's showing up in our WordPress.org feed. And I want to go ahead and I want to share this with my network world. Just click on share. It'll pop this open. It'll have a little thing that says it's generating a preview thumbnail. This is the link that that Hootsuite creates for this. So when somebody clicks on this, they'll go to this. You can add a link if you want, which why not, right? Let's go ahead and make sure we have as many links as possible, because that Owly link is what's called a short link, and that's not going to appear in search results the way we want our links to appear. Let's see, where am I at? Oh, it's in a different. Okay, so let's grab that URL here, and we'll copy that. We'll go back to our dashboard, and we'll paste that in just for giggles, right? We can also attach a file. Now we can schedule this. Now, since I just sent one out, I'm going to go ahead and schedule it. If you want to send it out as is, and you're just doing it on your own, you just click send, and it will send it to all of these networks. But let's go ahead and do a schedule, because that's pretty self-explanatory, right? And what's the date? The 18th. Let's send it out. It's 1:20. Let's send it out at 6:20, 5 hours from now. You can choose to email me when it's sent so that you can check to make sure. That's really it, right? If you've created templates, then you would choose them here, okay? But we didn't create any templates, so anyway, now that I screwed that up, I'm going to back out of that, and let's see. You can add a location. Anyway, if you make a mistake like I just did, then you can find it again. And click share. We'll do that same process. Now we've got our little thing generated. It says Google Places or Pages does not support editing files or descriptions, so that's fine. And click schedule. There's a link awaiting description. Did you really intend to submit this message now? That's if you want to shrink that down. We want the full URL to be posted, so that helps with our backlinking. And voila, right? Now if we look at Facebook, we're going to see there's one scheduled. Scheduled message, right? And it tells you when it's scheduled for. And you can sit here and do this with all the posts that you've created, and you can schedule them out. Remember, I said that there are the magic number for posting to a Facebook page is 3 times a day. So that's where we set our standard, right? And what I like to do is all the pages that you're optimizing for, that are optimized, the home page, if you have category pages, for instance, if we go to one of my other clients, what we do is we cycle through each one of the services pages. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Well, that wasn't by design. That just happens to be the number of services that he has. And what we do with Hootsuite is we schedule out a release of this every day, right? So there's at least there's one every day for the rest of the world, we release our schedule of posting through Hootsuite for the services pages, right? And all you do is, instead of sharing the first part of it, you would just grab something else for each one. You know, it just needs to be a short little excerpt, 1 or 2 sentences. And you could just copy and paste that into the area for so if it's not a post, which these aren't, these are pages, that's not going to show up, right? Only posts are showing up in our stream or whatever they call it. So what you could do is you could just click on compose, you can paste the URL, actually I would paste it there, you would highlight and copy whatever, something like this, so it would be a little bit different, right? And that's your comment, and then you would schedule it out, or you would send it to all of your networks. And I want this on Jagged Edge Media, everywhere, why not, right? And then it wants me to shorten the link. I don't want to shorten the link, but let's just look at what that option is. Do I want to use Ali or any of that? See, I don't. I want this to stay our link the way it is. So I'm just gonna remove that, say send now, okay. And now the message has been posted to all of my networks for that client. Now, typically, we're running Hootsuite to run our own, back end here, and let's see here. Companies, agencies, see it right here. So I shared that with all of these networks across the board. And so for your pages, what you're going to want to do is you can share your posts as I showed you. Go through and you can schedule them, to go out. The more you have, the easier it is. But if you're trying to put one out a day, then you can use the Hootsuite dashboard. You can use your WordPress feed here, or you can just go directly to the post and grab whatever it is that you want, right? So you can just go to the edit post of the one you just created, and you can grab whatever you want from there, or you can just click share. At this point, it really doesn't matter. You're just trying to generate activity, right? And then what you'll do is for the pages, the about us and contact us, you don't even have to grab something. If it's for the contact page, for instance, then I think I don't even, yeah, I have. So if I wanted to post for the contact page, then I would add the link first, and then say so I would just type that. I would say contact us for more details about the great plugins we offer and are working on, right? And then I want to make sure I have all of my dealy bobbers selected, because I just want to post to everything, right? And I can add an image here, or I just use it and just add the post. Send now. Wants me to shrink. I don't want to shrink. And boom, you're done. Now you do the same thing with scheduling. So if you want to take a day and schedule out the entire week, well, it doesn't even take a day. You might take, an hour or two at the tops. You can schedule out the entire week and you're done. That's the wonderful thing about Hootsuite. That's why we like to use it, because we can manage all of our networks and you can pick and choose which networks you want to actually share to, and that's it. You're good to go. Life is good. So pretty much that's it. I will have this, of course, up on the website, and if you have any other questions, queries, posers, let me know. Sorry it took so long. Just a lot of crazy. I'm so busy, I can't even sleep. I'm so busy. So anyway, that'll be that.